selected BAYADA because I had several friends that worked for the company, and they just enjoyed the work that they did, and they just loved working for BAYADA, and so I had to try it out.
Why did I select BAYADA? BAYADA was a agency that when I first worked in home care, we contracted with BAYADA for our home health aides. And I very quickly learned that the BAYADA home health aides were better trained and more reliable than our own home health aides. And I used to get in trouble all the time because I'd call BAYADA before I used our own home health aides. So I wanted to work in an organization that was that well run.
I was working nights and traveling an hour to the hospital, and this afforded me the opportunity to work days and match schedules with my husband, who we had just been married for a little over a year. Most of that spent when I was in Afghanistan, so BAYADA let me also focus on family while focusing on patient care.
This company just really fell in line with my philosophy of life, and I think it's an amazing company, and I believe strongly in the BAYADA way, and that's really doing everything to your best abilities.
I was very glad when I came to the company because I actually found a place where I felt like they followed the same beliefs as I did. And I feel like in a big institution, you don't necessarily feel that in big corporate places. And with BAYADA, I felt immediately you're supported, the clients are supported, and staff is supported. And we're able to recognize those people as well as the clients and really help everybody as a whole.
I selected BAYADA because I had known about BAYADA. It had a very good reputation in the community when I began 13 years ago, and since I've been here, I feel that the reputation has only gotten stronger.
I chose to work for BAYADA because, first of all, I'm going to say the video that they showed years ago about BAYADA and how the nurse were portraying BAYADA as a whole and helping people out in the community. Drawn to me. It's something that I always wanted to do, help people out in the community, not just in the facility.
I chose BAYADA because I appreciated the way they appreciated me.
I chose to work for BAYADA because I've had a lot of mentors in my nursing life that have worked for BAYADA and had a lot of nice things to say about them. At work, a colleague, at my old job. One of my instructors when I was in nursing school was actually a clinical manager, and my sister works for BAYADA. So with all that in mind, and then the values that are incorporated in the BAYADA way that I feel like I can relate to and how I want to live my life, I just felt BAYADA was a good fit for me.
I chose BAYADA because every time I would walk into that office as a field nurse, I would hear the conversations between everyone in the office, and you can tell that their heart was truly in the right place. What was best for that client, what was best for that employee, and that just, it means so much to work for a company that really cares. They also taught me about all the opportunities to learn and to grow with BAYADA, and as a nurse, I wanted to grow in my career. I still would love to grow and to learn new things, and I feel that as a clinical manager, with every new case, I learn something new every day.